total against plus 500. So it isn't rare for them to be struggling like this early on.
It was interesting, you've been looking at the numbers. They have only one win on the road against an over 500 team. Oh, Jayson Tatum!
I have Ryan McDonough on my radio show or podcast every twice a week, and he talks about TJ Warren and how they wanted to fix his. Oh man! Whoa.
Tatum spins to the basket. Gets two.
Man, on that play, he just came out like a 2-1-2 zone.
Tatum. Dance out defending. Tatum freezes him and buries the shot. That was a really nice box out by Langford on Dean. It's a 2-for-1 here. Here's the one.
Pushed off Ojale, created the space.
Very efficient, 14 of 23 from the field for Westbrook. 5-point ball game. Covington on Tatum. Step back three on the way. Got it. He measured.
Really is. He's being very aggressive in the pick and roll situation. They're dropping that big man Cantor, and you're allowing Donovan Mitchell too much real estate.
Tatum working against Niang. Pull-up jumper is good. Tatum with.
Why both of these guys are first-time All-Stars.
7 of Mitchell's 9 coming here in the first 3 minutes of the quarter. Tatum goes behind the back. Step back three. Got it!
Spent a lot of years overseas. He's 30 years old. It's only his second year in the NBA. But what a terrific free agent signing by Danny Ainge. He's just been a really solid backup for him. Tatum inside, high off the glass.
Last shot, but boy, what a nice attack to the rim by Jayson Tatum.
Tatum now with 19 points. The Celtic lead is 1. 3-second differential here as the clock runs down to conclude the third quarter. Tatum fires for 3. Yes! 1 minute remaining in overtime. Here's Tatum. Guarded by Shannon. Tatum spins away. Yeah. Boston by Tatum. Oh, Hayward with a block shot. Williams comes up with it. Finds Hayward with Morris back. And Hayward pulls it out. 2:15 left in the second overtime. Tatum played by Shannon. That's pushed to a palm right there. There's Tatum on the drive. And scores.
A lot of switching.
Tapped out. Too smart. Tatum in the corner. 6 to shoot. Nice crossover. Little push off. Lays it in.
He's going to try to finish off this game.
Cantor needs help. Finally, over to Tatum with under 5 on the shot clock. Jayson goes to his bag of tricks, lets it fly.
That takes strength to do. Williams came in and did a terrific job in the first half. At 6'6", he can guard center. He's that strong.
How about that for the rookie?
Tatum goes to Gordon.
Pulls back, top of the key jumper. Got it! Jayson Tatum.
Slapping that ball away from Jaylen Brown.
Tatum going right hard to the basket.
By 5 turnovers because the Grizzlies had not only cold shooting to start, but the turnovers early. Boston turned it over just once, and it was an offensive foul by Cantor.
Tatum works underneath and finishes. 16 connected on a string on the defensive side.
8 to different shot clock to game clock. Grizzlies are over the foul limit. Tatum against Crowder. A step back gun.
But with this group on the floor, Andy, and this is the first time we've seen this group on the floor all season long.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
you don't want to give away what was once a 16-point lead. Tatum on the drive, steps around Jerome, and
I can't guarantee anything. Come work hard. If he did, he ends up making it for a couple of years at least in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, Jason, I coach in the CBA, and there's a lot of guys like that. A lot of guys who are chasing the NBA dream. They're humble, they're hungry, and they can't wait for an opportunity.
Undermanned, and you're right. You're in the second game of the back-to-back. You know, it's tough to be perfect, but you got to be pretty good, especially against a team as desperate as the Boston Celtics were after losing 3 games in a row.
Yeah, you're missing 20 and 7 assists from Drew Holiday. You're missing 16 points again from J.J. Redick. Is there is Jayson Tatum.
And then Cantor took it. Now Boston will look to the final shot. Down to 6. Tatum. A big-time shot. Again, kicks it to the corner, and Markin, who's been standing out there for about a day, misses. Tatum gathers and buries the shot.
Tatum with a little. I feel like these next 2 to 3 minutes, the Celtics up by 11. This game could go either way, Scout. Go to 20, or we could remain close. Tatum, kick out. Step back. Buckets. We know which way this game is going. Celtics. Side out of bounds for the Celtics. Here's Kimbo coming hard off the screen. Tatum, but Tice was there in the lane. Tatum decides to take a step back from the corner. Nothing but water. Jayson.
Smart at the end of the Boston bench, still fighting that eye infection, hoping to be back maybe tomorrow. The Celtics have a rear back-to-back at home, taking on Toronto, who they just saw Christmas Day in Toronto, tomorrow night here in Boston. Tatum, the 2. Clock. Porter will take it. Want to make it the other way. Tatum once again gets Nance. Step back 3.
Other great players in this league that are doing the same thing. Marcus All won the international championship this year. So there's a lot of guys that are putting that type of wear and tear on their body.
We hadn't seen LeBron really deal with a lot of injury up until he got banged up a year ago today in that Christmas Day game against Golden State.
And to tell you the truth, basically he's soft. He's just soft.
You heard it here, folks. Oh, that was in and out from Tatum on the dunk attempt. You see Brad
cut right down the lane. He's got 12.
Tatum. Jayson. Wanamaker, Tatum. Williams, Cantor, Langford.
Celtics have scored on the last 4 or 5 possessions. Let's stop the bleeding here.
Oh my, he's hot. And 23 points. All of Vontae's field goals have been from behind the arc.
All his points have come with a line, either behind the 3-point line or at the free throw line.
Right. Tatum. Oh my goodness.
Had serious intentions of making that shot. That was impressive. Probably his most aggressive move so far in this game. Steve McKinley.
Tatum got Andre on him. Steps to the wing. Sends it and scores it.
Celtics are 6 of 7 here in this third quarter. Tatum spins on Porter. Tatum now has
Here is Beasley. Much better shot that time, but off target. And Tatum the rebound.
Yeah, and that's something that Brad Stevens is definitely going to want to shore up, where you're talking about that many second chance points in the first quarter. If it wasn't for that, you'd be looking at a 10, 15-point lead right now if you're the Boston Celtics.
Who have the rookie Carson Edwards on the floor, along with Robert Williams III.
Said this, it's not about just accepting your role, but accepting your role with enthusiasm.
Right.
Not like, fine, I'll come off the bench. It's more of like, hey, whatever you need me to do. And he's at a point in time of his career where that's important, and he's done a great job for the Portland Trailblazers.
And when he wants to, he'll play some defense too. Tatum breaking down the defense. And he suck the gravity out of this building. Tatum for three. Go!
That on Tatum. Weak side's got to have better awareness.
Williams, Robinson defending there. Under a minute. Tatum for three. Oh! Under 2 to play. Very quiet in MSG. Brown fakes the three. Good defense by Randall. They get it back out to Tatum. Tatum has got Portis on him now. Loses Portis and buries the shot.
Jayson Tatum is.
Because he was able to continue and pursue around Tatum to then force Cantor to have to step up and help.
So the Nets lead by 5. Walker trying to get free. One-on-one with Dinwiddie. Walker goes to the other side, and Tatum, shot clock's winding down. Tatum makes his move. Tatum will beat the buzzer and knock it down. Jayson Tatum.
Ball rolling on the court.
Sunday afternoons. We got a lot of kids out here.
Right. Hey, no excuses, man. It's fourth quarter.
Tatum's got Bogdanovich here.
Go to work.
Exactly. Spinning, some contact. Oh, that's soft.
I like the fact during the foul shot that Wanamaker was taking, Draymond Green called the set, and he looked over at the young fella and said, which block do you want? He pointed to him, and Draymond Green called that offensive set. Tatum for three.
Tatum through 5 games is a plus 53, far and away the best plus minus on this club, and we have goaltending called on Thompson. Count the basket for.
Come back to the right side that time and make the layup.
Osman, Love, Thompson, Clarkson, and Dellavedova. Veterans on the floor here for the Cavaliers. 7:45 to go.
Can the Cavs make another run?
Tatum, watched by Dellavedova, whirls to the paint. Pretty move.
Intensity, ball pressure, multiple efforts. And after having 42 total points in the first half, they've got 35 here in the third. Can they up that here?
Tatum against Hill. Step back three. Bingo!